Well, right, this is Proverbs 23 and 12. It says, apply thy heart unto instruction. So how do you apply your heart to instruction? It says, in thine ears to the words of knowledge, withhold not instruction from the child. So like withhold not correction from the child. And how do you correct? With the rod. Right? Hey, we was corrected with the rod. He say, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die.
That's right.
But he's saying that he gonna die. He say, thou shalt beat him. This is a commandment, bro. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and thou shalt deliver his soul from hell.
That's right.
From Esau, bro.
Yeah.
When you bust this little motherfucker, you're delivering him from Esau.
That's right.
You see? You telling me, hey, don't do the wickedness what Esau do. Don't do the wickedness what these other nation doing. You see the two-third over there? I know he's with people, but you wicked. Don't do it. You know? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you get it. Go back in 30.
Yeah, this is Sirach 30 and verse 5. It says, while he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies.
I ain't so frightened now. Hey. So that's why you don't want our children to grow the right way. You frightened that we gonna get revenge. But we can't stop that. We're gonna get revenge anyhow. You know? Because if we can't teach them with the rod, the how Hashem Yahushua gonna teach them the right way in the spirit. You see?
Yeah.
The Lord gonna chastise them. You set your law that we can't put our hand on them, the Lord gonna teach them. Alright?
Hey, the Most High so what was the word? Strategic, that he would not let you beat your child and let Esau himself put his hand on you and he come back to you now and say, you know what? I ain't gonna do this no more because I did this and this is what happened. Yeah, I get ticket and I can't pay this ticket and I'm afraid, but we gonna do. Alright, I warn you, this is your penalty. I'm gonna help you out. But this is what I was warning you about, son. Alright, Abba, I got you. You see? So, hey, that's how the Most High bad, bro. Even to this day, right, Silakio? Even to this day, Esau is trying to find out how the hell we come up back with our heritage, bro. Up to this day, he's trying to, because what? We didn't listen to the Most High, and we went away from the Most High, and the Most High said, good, do what you want with it, because Esau was the rat.
Yep.
Right? So now the Most High said, listen, you don't do your part, watch I gonna bring them back. You want to say something now?
Yeah, from what you were saying, I can remember the prodigal son. Because the prodigal son was with his father, he was living well.
Yep.
But he was taking it for granted.
That's
and he go out in the world, he started digging and he come back like, Father, make me a servant.
And that's exactly what we was doing.
Yeah.
We was eating these mess, dealing with this wicked ass religion. You understand? Calling ourselves different name, calling on other gods. Oh, me? Are you all for Allah, boy? I bow, look at my Torah. You know, you going to this shit. And then when the Most High call you back and tell you the truth, which this is what we do to our children, right? We correct them. So when the Most High call us back now through the apostle, in the sign Apostle Tyre coming down, these teachers, real fathers, guess what happened? We see the truth, we see these things, and we feel ashamed, bro. We're ashamed. So what we do? We give our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for waking us up, bro.
That's right.
You see? Because the dead state of mind ain't nothing easy. It ain't easy. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, we get more now, Sirach 30.
Yeah. Sirach chapter 30 and verse 6. It says he left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
Yeah, that means you pay too much much attention to your son. And Esau leave the woman in the house. And the woman paid a lot of attention to the son. That's why they become soft. You see? That's why they become meat for Esau. In other words. You see? Esau eating them up. They go around acting all emotional without control. So Esau, the scripture tell you the devil is like a roaring lion. So Esau just waiting for Jake to slip. Yes. Oh, he got a gun. Boom, dead.
Hey, typical example, the Willie Lynch letter. Right? What it did, kill off the men and allow the woman to raise the home and raise the man.
Yeah.
You see, so what come up now? Weak men. Yeah, you get it.
That's right. Huh? Yeah, continue.
Where it says, verse 7, he that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. And horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful.
Yeah, a child left to himself will be willful. He's going to do whatever he like because he ain't got no guardian. Alright? And Esau is creating a willful child in our nation. Alright? Because by setting up policies and laws to defend what they call child rights, right? They will become willful because they had no, they got guardian, but what the guardian there for? The mother and the parent. They ain't got no mother and parent. They get mother and parent, a mother and a father, but they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You see, so they still gonna become willful.
It tell you also that this court system is really the mother and the father for our children. Why? Because they have rights to take away our children and give it to the mother and say, listen, these children are yours. But really and truly, that the children or your child is your seed, it belongs to the man, even the woman. But by Esau law, he said, listen, I could break your home up and you can't do nothing. You understand? Yeah, this is the kind of wicked things going on. Esau's system tell you how much time you should see your child. Esau's system tell you what is good for your children and your family.
So you can tell you how much feet you can stay away from your children.
Right now it's telling me how much feet we should stay away from my brother. 6 feet, 3 meters. Come on, man. Fuck this system, bro. The most of y'all watching y'all try to destroy this bitch.
That's right.
You get it.
Let me say something real quick, and this is spirit. Just last night I was reading an article on I just see an article pop up with Will Smith and the mother, and he said that the mother was raped, ashamed with something, right? So I said, read it to see what it says. And it turns out that they created this way of raising their children called a circle of safety. They ain't gonna tell the children how to do anything, when to do anything, after when they reach a certain age, whereby they can make certain, where they believe that they can make certain decisions, they let the child do whatever they want. And like, for example, Jaden Smith decided he's gonna move out to another house at 15, but they ain't nothing wrong with them. But look, we end up turning to damn faggot. And who knows we daughter into? You know? She's a lesbian? I didn't know that.
And there's what you call it though? The what?
The circle of safety.
The circle of safety. Ain't no fucking safety this bitch. What safety is it? I telling y'all straight. And y'all know it too. Even a two-third know this. You can't allow for your daughter to sit on a bench, walk a couple miles, not even a mile. Let me say about a couple meters away, 100 meters and come back and see she good. That way somebody gonna try to mess around shit. This is what this place become. Even your son is safe. You see, they realize that Jake protecting their children, they make what? Homosexual, bisexual and all of these fucking sexual a curriculum in school. You understand? Confusing. Boy. Where that? Yo,
Yeah, the easiest way for Esau to feed them right now through the internet is by applying these homosexual, so-called sex education. because that's what they're going to teach to mold them into this accepting homosexuality, lesbianism, and so forth. Right? And I got a neighbor, right? She went and took the vaccine a couple days ago. Right? She said the school didn't start yet, but the electronic school start on the internet, and it's required that they go and get vaccine, and she went and did that. She says she's waiting now for them to give the okay for get uniforms and do the virtual school with uniform on. You see? And as the brothers was going into earlier, that these women will take your children and take vaccine.
Yeah.
You see?
They're going to do it because what? The government going to start locking up their money. You understand? They're going to start to tamper with their salary. Like, it's going to happen so that you could be a policeman and you ain't doing what the system say for you to do. They're going to start to deduct money from you now so you could feel the pressure. They're literally going to try to deal with you, for fuck you up mentally. You understand? Mentally. And next thing, these children have no idea about using the internet. Now they're giving every child a device in their hand willingly. I even tell you one of the things that's happened. On your phone, you using it, you're gonna find some vulgarity thing, sexual thing, a man with a big dick, a woman's skin up, pop up on your phone. So what a child gonna do now when that happens?
Now almost every child get a phone.
That's it.
And you can't keep them from a phone because when they go to school, they friend their phone.
Now they have to do work. The work is on the internet.
Yeah.
Right? Now, hey, Satan, you get it coming, bro. You get it coming. Hey, you get it. You could go back in. Hey, where that?
Yeah, Precept B. This is Sirach 26 and 10.
It's done, bro.
It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in strictly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. There's the next thing he saw give these women liberty. You see? It say, watch over an impudent eye. Alright? An impudent portion is not wise portion. And marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Damn.
In this time you can't marvel. Alright? Because the system set to protect them. That's why we had to hope and pray in the Lord that our children come out right.
Yep,
If they ain't come out right, there's the will of the Lord. They ain't joined to us.
Yeah.
All right, we have to move forward in this war.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, you gotta seriously put up prayers and fasting for your children. You know?
That's right. It say she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every edge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
And there's also these women now, you understand, they're always on this Facebook, this media, you understand, they're always reaching up some friends, you know, so they get access. When you watch these women these days, they face forever in a phone, bro. Forever, it's like they, I tell my put on this phone so when I reach home, and I don't even get time with it, sometimes I forget I get a phone, bro. But then you gotta still communicate with brothers. And you know, because of the fact that they're in your spirit, when you see a woman doing it, it pisses you off. It becomes so much a norm to your household that when as you hit the door, so your son or your daughter running, pulling out your phone out your pocket, Abba, Shalom Rakita, phone. You know, it's a sickness, bro. It's a sick fuckingness, bro.
I really brother just like that.
You understand?
I can't sleep until he play with some phone or something, but I still 1 o'clock in the morning.
One of the dangerous things to do is to let your child or your children be addicted to this motherfucker. This. You know, and I'll do a video on this too, Lord's willing. This device here, if the spirit Yahweh is not on you strong, this is a sickness. This is avoid you from studying. You understand? Because you'll always find something interesting pop up. You ever realize that when you're going to do a video, then is when somebody gonna call you or message you or choose then to ask a question?
Why?
Yeah. So then, bro, sometimes I talk to my mother for a couple of days or so, and she would just choose to call me no. When I now do so, camera on. You know? Demons, bro.
I usually do not disturb, but I don't play now. As soon as I get enough, first thing down, tap. And the thing is, so if I could say this real quick, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was, I think after you sent the link about the new show on Netflix named The Social
Media dilemma.
The Social Media Dilemma, right?
The limit.
Yeah. Whereby they
That's a
design these programs or put algorithms in these things, right? Like slot machines. That you keep checking your phone every 5 minutes, so you'll be taking subconsciously. I wonder if anybody will see it. I wonder if you're getting emails. I wonder if it's not come through this morning. And then when you check, nothing. Then you check, then the algorithm is that they will keep it to a certain point. It's like, alright, we had it waiting for a piece of while, then we send you a message, no. Because them ask all your messages in the app. I noticed them back in BlackBerry days, but I confirm it because like the better the technology goes, like you know, to keep these niggas asleep.
Hey.
And that's why the scriptures clearly say use this word, but don't abuse it, boy.
Yeah. Keep in mind, the most I give is to this technology to deceive men. You understand? This technology show great power, you know. It's great power. Technology is great power. Because anything that have influence on you, you give that thing power.
Especially mentally.
Yeah. You find that if our brothers will say, I ain't reading the Bible no more, I'm going to read on my phone. But bro, there's a connection you just have to get with your Bible.
God.
I witness it.
God.
You understand? It's got to put this bitch down. Anyway, he was reading.
Yeah, Sirach 26 and 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every edge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. You know, and there's all these systems raising horse.
Horse. Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And he so want our daughters to be horse.
God.
You know? And are meant to be feminates.
Yeah.
A precept? I ain't done that.
Right? It say, yeah, it is.
Yeah, because literally right now, these men, they gotta be effeminate. Because you will see these scoffers, especially these motherfuckers, they will sit behind a keyboard or behind a phone. And when we say abuse down here, right? I'm abusing you out. But when the Negro see you, he looking for take the effeminate. You see?
Twitter fingers is called in the US. Twitter fingers.
Like, I will kill you, man. I will kill you.
Wanna see your first thing on do no shit.
In other words, they making every nigga a Nord. And that's how Nords operate.
God.
You know? Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, this is
Talking about their
Proverbs.
behaviors.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 24. The father of the righteous shall rejoice greatly.
Yeah.
Shall greatly rejoice.
Hey, Silakia. Hey, and next thing I've mentioned just now, that system raising whores. Bro, you gotta watch these women. At every quiver, every arrow, bro, these women like they want every dick that they see, bro. You see?
Wanton eyes.
Wanting eyes. And this is not a good thing.
This on point now. Because I was watching this comedian, right? The comedian was saying he went on a date with his girl in the movies, and the movies wasn't all the thing, and she pulled out your phone and started looking at a bunch of dick pics. Dick pics collection this bitch got. And he was calm about it, you know? And he was like, oh, yeah, he was effeminate, straight up, he was effeminate, because he said some bullshit like that. And he was like, you know, it wasn't even that impressive. It wasn't like a whole bunch of big dicks and shit. Just like some regular. I was like, this nigga gay or bisexual?
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
So like mind blowing. And all the honey.
But when he said, I said, yo, it's true, these fucking bitches just be collecting shit. You know?
these two toys, they're wicked too for you to be sending your dick to on a picture of them. There's wickedness, bro. That's wickedness.
You know? They ain't got no privacy on them.
Yeah.
You know, you saw taking them thing.
And all this data you collect. Yeah, and this data you collecting about you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Your daughter, your wife, so forth, post them up on porn sites. That's what you saw doing everything in private.
You see these devices? If you know what you're doing, this shit will fit. One of the things you go to dinner now with your family, they're forever in a phone, right? And you know what's the embarrassing thing about these phones? Or somebody you in a brethren, you know, you're hanging out, and you know you're on the phone, and then you even say a woman too, right? And then you're gonna turn the phone down, so the person they can't. It's like there's an embarrassing thing.
You mean
You understand?
that's up to something?
It's like, bro, like shit. You know, where is our social life gone, bro? Why we can't socialize?
Where's the social media?
It's your social media, me you right there. I in one room and you in the next room texting me. Hi baby. What are you doing? Can I get a glass of water? Bitch, go for your water yourself. Text me with that shit. I tell you literally this is the scripture said in the book of Acts, the angel smite Peter and tell him, go teach the people of all the things in the life.
Right.
These is things that people are battling with today.
Right.
I'm telling you.
And even when you're dealing with your woman, you have to keep your phone camera away.
Yeah.
Your laptop camera and everything, because he sort of be watching. Right? He sort of be watching. If he sort of won't be watching, you see a lot of these amateur videos on these porn sites. Right? Where you feel it does come from? It's from these devices, bro. A lot of people don't even know that the information is being put up on the You see? A lot of people don't know. You know?
A friend who got like a bachelor's or something in information technology always tell me, bro, whatever you put up on the internet will never come down. I always remember they will never come down.
It's true.
Always a copy of it somewhere.
And they so deceptive, they put that delete button.
Yeah, and the button could just mean hide.
Yeah, because in your phone, right, you could go back in your trash and recycle that shit.
Oh, you can recycle things that delete.
That delete.
They ain't delete.
Remember, it's really hard to say hide.
Yeah.
Hide it from you. Yeah, you thinking in your mind it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
If your mind so hard, just remember certain things that you want to forget. What about the device?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, they got the jig that say, way back, right? He used to say, you don't know how to say delete, right? So he used to say, dilute this one for me, right? But coming to think now, you're right. Because when you dilute, you're watering down.
Yeah.
It's watering down where you delete. You know?
Anyway, can we close out?
Quick close the precept.
Oh, boy.
This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 24. The father of the righteous shall greatly rejoice, but he that begetteth a wise child, and he that begetteth a wise child, shall have joy of him.
Done.
Thy father and thy mother shall be glad, and she that bare thee shall rejoice.
Damn.
This is what we hoping for, because if we mothers and fathers don't make it, when they come back in the kingdom, it's like, yo, this was my son by, you know, Abaratazah.
Yeah.
So with that, we want to give all praises. We want to the apostles and elders and general brothers, all the brothers in the corners of the Lord, the sisters of the elect, Yahweh Shem Wow.